Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limbo.
Springtime to me is a time of new beginnings. Some may say it's a time of revival from the seemingly dead winter, but I honestly just feel like the variation of seasons is a way for life to present themselves in a different way. A time to see what is no longer necessary in your life and can be left behind, as well as a time to explore who you want to become. What has been missing from your life?
Eyes low, but you fill me up, and I can feel it now.
Good morning. It is like noon, but that's morning to me. It's the first day of spring. Happy spring equinox. I look, because I just woke up. But let's celebrate spring. For me, I want more peace in my life. So what I want to bring in is clear communication. This is something I've really been trying to improve for a while, but I'm still learning how to effectively communicate without getting frustrated or angry. I also just want more confidence. There was a time in my life where I really just did not care what people thought of me. And now, unfortunately, I've maybe reverted to a younger version of myself where I worry, how do other people view me? How does my family view me? While some of this can be important, at the end of the day, you are you. You aren't your friends, your family, your community. You're just you. So live your own life. And really, this is a message to myself. I really need to rewatch this video and listen to this because I do need it right now. A way that I decided I can bring some physical change into my life was through the cutting of my hair. Now, I've grown my hair out for maybe 2 or 3 years now, and this was a decision based on many things, but I feel the main thing was just an anxiety that I developed over haircuts. I don't know, something about it, I just was scared and felt, sick. It sounds kind of ridiculous, but I felt sick going into every hair cutting appointment I had because, I don't know, maybe I was afraid of the change or something, but it really did feel like a part of my body and my energy was being taken away from me every time. And so it is also this spiritual view of my hair as deeper than just hair. But every now and then I do cut it. The last time I cut it was when I graduated from high school. So to me, the cutting of hair is so much deeper. It symbolizes a change or maybe a new page or new chapter in your book or my book as an individual. And so me cutting my hair on the spring equinox is a time for change in the world as spring opens up, and a time for change for me as well as I open myself up, becoming more confident and letting go of past issues with my self-esteem. And it's time for me to move on from that. I've learned from it and I'm ready for change. Well, I cut my hair, and I'm not the best hair cutter, and now it's all washed and all, it looks nice. It's not very warm for the first day of spring, so Normally, if it was warm, I would be spending a lot of time outside because I love being under the sun. But instead, we're just gonna do, basic errands. And I still gotta wash my face, so I'm gonna do that. The changing of seasons can be representative of the change you seek out as an individual. As spring enters, I am dedicating time to finding how I am maybe hurting my body and making sure I switch this out for love. For me, this might include waking and sleeping at more reasonable times, eating less added sugars and replacing that with fruit, and completing schoolwork sooner. It's so easy to fall into bad habits like staying up late into the night and not sleeping fully, or eating in excess. Of course, everything's all about moderation, because sure, some nights you want to be out with friends or family, or you want to indulge in a food others may deem unhealthy, and that's okay. But being able to measure how much is enough is something I'm deciding is very important to me. I want to treat my body with respect and the love that it deserves. I want to honor my own boundaries while still welcoming change into my life. As the weather gets warmer, I'm adding some changes to my wardrobe, and I really like just simple clothes with no brands or logos displayed. Well, today's been good, I got my car fixed. It wasn't expensive, so that's good. And now I just gotta do schoolwork. Okay, before y'all say anything, yes, I kind of have perfect posture, but that is due to being in orchestra for like 9 years. But anyways, academics is something very important to me, especially as a first-generation college student. My parents didn't have the same educational opportunities as me, so I really do strive towards perfection, even if this sometimes is seemingly impossible. But I'm gonna be honest, I do tend to procrastinate a lot, so this is something I need to work on. So it's maybe a couple days, like 2 days into spring. And I don't know, I feel I haven't really been, accomplishing certain goals. But also, hold on, this hairpiece, okay, it's fine. But also, I didn't journal at all, and I like to start, I guess, any new chapter or whatever with journaling, so then I know I can reflect on the past and then decide what I want to do in the future, or whatever time is ahead, So my goal for today is to get some journaling in, and I also have to do a lot of cleaning because I didn't do any I guess spring cleaning, but I don't know, it was just also the start of a new week and I didn't do any cleaning to start the week off, which I like to do. So today's gonna mostly just be journaling and cleaning, hopefully. We'll see though.
I've been out of my head, can't get out of bed. Too much on my brain, but got it good, can't complain. It's like I'm losing my mind, and time's hard to find. What's a girl gotta do to catch a break up? When life tries to test me, I take.
Journaling to me is something that tends to look different every time I do it. Sometimes it's a time to catch your breath and write down all your worries. Sometimes it's a look back on some recent memories, and sometimes it can be used to manifest a future that you desire. This particular journaling session, I felt really calm and at peace. Y'all can see I have my cute little tea set with some dates, and this really helped me to pause and reflect. I began writing with, "Hello. We really haven't had a moment to just catch our breath and talk. So much has happened, and I don't know what I have and haven't told you yet." And I continue with discussing things that have gone on in my life recently, some exciting moments, happy moments, and briefly touching on sad moments, as well as some desires for my future. I end with, "I love myself and want the best for myself." And I truly do mean this, and I feel saying this and writing this and truly feeling it is so important for everyone, because we deserve every dream, every hope, every desire that we have for ourselves. We deserve love. We deserve joy. And so writing this down, I feel, is a monumental way to start potentially this new chapter in my life of returning to being bold and loving myself so powerfully that I'm not scared or I'm not shying away, that I allow myself to express myself freely. Now, I hope this video could have provided you some calm in your life and some inspiration to look deeper within yourself. Feel free to let me know what parts of yourself you wish to carry on into spring, and which parts you want to leave behind. Who do you desire to be, and how will you make this happen? Thank you for watching this far. Feel free to check out the description below for my socials. And I want to end with telling you, I believe in you. I'm proud of you, and I'm so happy you're here. Love, Ishle.